Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jay Fong here. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's not luxury or fashion related. It is going to be beauty related. Side note, when I first started getting really into YouTube, like years and years and years ago, I got really into beauty, and I've always thought that if I were to ever start a YouTube channel, it would be all about beauty, all about makeup and skincare, and I don't know. As you can see on my face though, I'm not a huge makeup person. I actually don't wear a lot of makeup, but because of YouTube, years ago, I just started hoarding and buying a lot of makeup. It wasn't until a few years ago where I finally did a just deep cleanse of my makeup collection that I realized, like, I was spending so much money on makeup that I wasn't wearing, even though I loved. So now I feel like I've really consolidated, or I've hopefully done a good job in consolidating to just items that I will wear and items that I will use, instead of just trying out every single new foundation, new blush, new skincare thing that's out there. With that said, the biannual Sephora VIB sale is just around the corner. I know for all of you VIB Rouge members, you have probably already picked up every single thing you have wanted, but for everyone else, we are just in the midst of it. So I want to share with you guys some of the items that have really worked for me in the past few years. Some of the items I have here are items that are tried and true and that I replenish every single time. Some of the items are going to be newer. I have a mix of a little bit of skincare and a little bit of makeup, so let's jump right into it. So the first thing I want to share with you guys are my foundation and concealer duo. These are my tried and true. This is actually a relatively new foundation that I added to my collection maybe about a year and a half ago, and I had just really fallen in love with it. Prior to this, I was wearing just really high coverage foundation that would last all day, and just somewhere along the way, I just wasn't loving the full coverage look. I wanted something that still stayed on my face the whole entire day, something that gave me enough coverage, but something that I didn't feel like I was wearing too much makeup. And this was that. This is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Long Wear High Coverage Foundation, and I am in the color 3.25. I really love this. This is actually what I'm wearing on my face today. For the most part, if I am wearing foundation every day now, this is the one that I wear. I also alternate between this, and then if I want something just a little bit more natural, something that's just going to give me a little bit of coverage, I opt for the Chanel CC Cream. Now, I don't actually think Sephora carries Chanel. That's why I didn't include it in this video today, but I'm happy to do a more comprehensive video of my skincare and makeup items. Anyway, getting back to this duo, so this is the NARS, what is this called? The Radiant Creamy Concealer. I am in the color Light to Vanilla, and I have used this for years. I've tried a lot of different concealers in the meantime, but nothing wears like the NARS, at least for me. I wear this on my under eye and then just anything else I want to cover on my face. It is very high coverage in my opinion, and it wears all day. So these two are the perfect duo for me. So I will definitely be re-upping these two during the sale. So as you can see on my face, even today, this is probably as much makeup as you would typically see me wear. I do foundation, concealer, a little bit of blush, and I do my eyebrows, and that's pretty much it. I really don't do anything else because I am horrible with eye makeup, and I think honestly that's probably why I didn't end up being a makeup beauty guru, because I'd just be talking about foundation all day. So the next two item is going to be what sets my foundation every single day. I used to swear by the Laura Mercier loose powder and the Makeup Forever loose powder, and as soon as I have found this is the Givenchy Prism Libre loose powder. It comes in 4 different colors. And this is just such an amazing, amazing loose powder. I've gone through a couple of different containers already and I absolutely love it. It is my tried and true. Ever since I found this loose powder, I have not touched any other loose powder. It is just that good. And the reason why I love it is because this helps my makeup stay on all day, but it doesn't make me feel like it's too matte. This makes my makeup looks very fresh. Even though it lasts all day, it doesn't make it look just super matte. It looks really natural, and I love just that very, very natural look. And throughout the day, there will be oil or just normal like wear with foundation, but this little guy just keeps all my makeup intact, looking natural, looking fantastic. So this is great. And about a year, maybe 2 years ago, I picked up this it is the same thing, which is the Prism Libre, but it is a pressed powder formula. I still think that between the two, if I had the chance, I would still opt for the loose powder because I do think that my makeup staying power is a lot better with loose powder. But I just picked this up just in case I need to travel or need to fit into a travel case. This is a lot more travel friendly. That said though, between the two, I would always go for this guy. Okay, we're getting to the last of my makeup items. I don't even know if this technically considers a makeup item because it is lip balms, but I've recently found these guys. So I actually got like a sample size from Sephora a while ago, and I really, really liked it. This is the Sugar Lip Balm, I believe it's what it is, by Fresh. And this color, if there is a color, I actually don't know what this color is. Is it Rosé? Aha. It says it right here. So this is Rosé. This is the sample I got. I ended up picking up the coral color as well. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's usually what I'm wearing when I'm filming, so I'm either in this color or this color. It gives my lips a little bit of color, but it keeps them moisturized all day, and it's exactly what I need in a lip product. So I highly recommend looking into something like this if you guys are looking for something just a little bit more than a lip balm, but not super crazy full on like lip color. So that's that. So honestly, I don't really buy into the idea that a makeup tool can be super life-changing. I feel like, especially for makeup brushes, for example, like most of the brush, they're okay, they do the job, and you just blend in your makeup. Until I found the Artis brushes. I have just heard such wonderful things about the Artis brush over and over again on YouTube. And finally, I decided to give in, and I have the Artis. This is the oval brush in the size 8 and then the size 6. I'm not going to show you the actual brush itself because it's a little dirty. I just put on makeup with them. But these two are so life-changing. Like, let me tell you, if there is one like foundation concealer brush that you guys need, they're these guys. They make your foundation go on so smoothly. They're so great. It is so much better than any foundation tools that I have used in the past, and it just gives you the perfect look. And if you look at this Artis 8, for example, it is actually really big, right? So it makes you put on foundation so much faster, and in all these smaller areas like under your eyes, around your nose, and those smaller crevices, I use the 6, and these two are like the power duo that you never thought you needed. It just puts on your makeup really smoothly, really quickly, very efficient, and it just makes your foundation looks so good. It fills in magically like every single pore and everything you need. It is so great for adding extra coverage. With these brushes, I never feel like I'm overusing any foundation or any concealer. I just kind of work the product into my face with the brush, and it's just, these two are magical. When I'm traveling, I do take the 6 with me. It is a little bit smaller, and obviously it's not going to be as quick or efficient as the 8, but it does the job. You can put on foundation and concealer with one brush. So if there's one that you feel like you want to use when you're traveling, when you're at home, I feel like I recommend the 6 more than the 8 because it's a little bit more versatile in terms of what you can do with it. But overall, I love these two, and these two are probably like the perfect duo of makeup brushes. Okay, let's move on to skincare. So skincare is one of those things I find that is extremely personal. Everything that you see online that's like, this is my tried and true skincare routine, I don't know, I just don't really buy into it because skincare is so personal. I have tried so many items in the past that everybody's like, oh, this is the best, and it just doesn't end up working for me. So now I feel like I have to do my own research. It is something that you have to test on your skin and it doesn't always end up working out. But today I want to share with you 4 skincare items that I always have in my rotation. So the first one is this. This is the Pharmacy Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydrating Mask. That was a mouthful, but this is such a fantastic, like, magic in a jar. I usually use this whenever my skin needs a major pick-me-up. This is actually a great product for when you're traveling. I know traveling is like so 2019, but hopefully it's coming back soon, and this is magic in a bottle when I'm traveling. I always make sure I carry just a little bit of this in a smaller container with me. I got this as a sample, so I kept the sample low container and I just scoop a little bit of that in the container, and as soon as I hop off a flight, I am putting this all over my face because every time I travel, my skin gets super dehydrated and then I get breakouts, and it's just not a pretty sight. You don't want to be breaking out when you're traveling because you don't have all your tools with you, and you know, it's just an extra thing that you're worried about. But this little guy has saved my skin whenever I'm traveling or whenever I need a major pick-me-up. Honey in general just has anti-inflammatory properties within honey itself, so it is great for when you just need to calm down a pimple, when you need to calm down a breakout, or when you just need to calm your skin. So I like this as an overall hydration mask, but I actually use this more as a spot treatment. So if I ever have a breakout or if my skin ever feels really irritated, I just slab on a little bit of this and I go to sleep, and the next day that part of my skin just feels a lot more calm. So I highly recommend at least checking it out and trying it out, because ever since I found this guy, this has never left my vanity. So the next item I have is this Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. This guy is fantastic. It truly is Good Genes in a bottle. Now this is one of those serums that if you don't use it for a while, like I have definitely tried to break away from the serum, and you just realize that your skin just feels more dull. You see your pores a little bit more, and I don't know, overall your skin just doesn't feel all there after using this. So I don't even know what's so crazy about this, but I just learned to always have this in my vanity now, and I use this every single night as a treatment. I don't use a whole lot of it. Honestly, I just use half a pump for all over my face, and it's good enough to keep my face feeling really soft, and it's just really great in general. Now, this one is a exfoliating type of treatment, so if it's the first time that you guys are using any exfoliating type of treatment, just make sure to space it out. When I first started using this, I was maybe using this every few days or every other day, and then I slowly graduated to using it every single day. Even then, I don't use a huge amount of it. Half a pump will get you through the whole entire face, and this is super fantastic. I have had this product in my vanity for at least 3 or 4 years now. It's tried and true, and even after 3 or 4 years, my skin still seems to really love it and just seems to really work for my skin. So I will definitely be re-upping another bottle of these. Alright, so the next thing that I have for you guys is another exfoliating type of product. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Sakura Baby Facial. That's what this is. This is one of those products that I feel like are definitely more of a harsher product. It has 25% AHA, 2% BHA, so it is a more potent type of exfoliant. I don't use this every day. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what this would do to my face every single day. I use this probably every other week or so. After a shower, I just put this all over on my face for about 20 minutes. I leave it on and let it do its magic, and then I wash this off. And after I wash it off, I just do the rest of my skincare routine. If I'm ever using this as a treatment, then I would forgo any other more harsh, like exfoliating type of serum that I have in my skincare. I just go with a simple toner and then a moisturizer for the day. And when you wake up the next day, your skin will feel so smooth and definitely feels like a baby's bottom. The first time I used this, I was so shocked at how my skin felt the next day. So again, like I said, this is a slightly more of a potent product, so you don't need to use this every day. This is also another item that I like to use as a spot treatment. So if I have an acne that I feel like it's coming up, or if I have something that I feel like is getting really inflamed and just needs something like really strong to get rid of, I just use this as a spot treatment as well. But again, I don't have to use this all the time to get just really, really good and lasting effects. So I highly recommend having another one of these in your vanity. And the last item I have for you guys is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This item has been an absolute godsend for me in the past year. I don't know what happened, but about a year ago, after I moved into this new place, maybe it's being closer to the mountain, maybe it's the water, I don't even know what it was, but my skin went through a roller coaster last year, and at some point my skin just became super, super dry to a point where it was very scaly, and I was just having these like dry bumps all over my face and nothing got rid of it. I tried my tried and true, I tried everything, and nothing was helping my skin at the time. And I had remembered using this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery years ago and remember just really liking it, but because I had combination skin and really oily T-zones, I just tend to shy away from any oils. And I just decided to pick it up and give it a try because I've tried everything on my skin, and this bottle is magic. It is so magical, and it really helped my skin just get back to a state where it was good again and it felt good and it just feels really nice and moisturized. And what's crazy about this is I never thought that I would be using oil day and night. And that is how often I have to use an oil-based product on my skin every single day to keep it nice and moisturized. So I used about 2 to 3 drops of this all over my face every single day, morning and night. I use this right before my moisturizer, and I just massage it into my skin. And you know, just take your time and relax whenever you're doing your skincare, but I just take maybe about 3 to 4 minutes and just really work the oil into my skin, and then I seal everything up with a good moisturizer. And this has been just magical. I absolutely love this. I can't thank this product enough. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I have to use it morning and night, and it just really has helped my skin recover so much better. I no longer have super dry, scaly skin thanks to this guy. In the past year, I think I'm on my 3rd bottle, and it has just been fantastic. I am going to keep this in my skincare rotation until my skin just stops loving it, but until then, this will sit on my vanity, and I'm going to totally recommend this because this is so amazing on my skin, and I just love how it smells. It smells like lavender. Who doesn't like lavender oil? So this is fantastic. So that is it for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a sneak peek into some of my tried and true makeup and skincare items. Let me know in the comments section below if there's any other product you think I should try, or if there's any other types of videos you guys would like to see. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!